Time for 9 at 9, it's magically delicious. Time for 9 at 9, it's magically delicious.
All right, number 9. Don't we need this at our next wedding, bar mitzvah, or christening celebration?
Yes.
Oh, look at that.
This is fun.
Oh, it's a battle.
I'm going blue.
But you don't imagine this in a fancy ballroom.
No.
Yeah.
We're going to run out of gas.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, boy.
Hey, we got a winner. Wow.
Victory. Look at that. Oh.
All right, number 8, there are lots of posts out there from people flying back from Turkey to find their flight is full of men who just got hair transplants.
Hello.
Yeah, it's a big thing. Apparently, Istanbul is popular destination for affordable and advanced hair restoration procedures.
Really?
Huh.
There was one recent case of a guy who had little droplets of blood on his head, which led some people to complain.
Sure.
He had to be removed.
Huh.
Oh, boy.
Wow. How about that?
Can't imagine what that problem is like.
With that glorious head of hair. Why does he rub it in? That's not nice.
Maybe
not
you could
nice.
be a
Listen,
donor.
I don't have a lot of things going for me right now. Let me enjoy this, please.
All right, fair enough. Yep. Understandable. All right, number 7. If you've got a kid between 8 and 15, chances are you know what these things are. Touchless sanitizers. And these tiny candy-colored bottles are the Stanley Cups of 2025. All the cool kids have at least one of it or two of them. Most kids have at least 5. They're around $10 a piece, which is significantly cheaper than Stanley Cups, but honestly, a bit pricey for hand sanitizers. The kids trade them for different scents, and unlike usual hand sanitizers, they're mists instead of the usual gels. So at least they won't leak in your kid's backpack. Oh, that's fun.
Number 6, more wedding stuff. A social media post has people debating certain rules of etiquette. A poster claims your bridal or baby shower should not be hosted by you or your mother. It can be hosted by a sister, a cousin, a friend, but she says it's rude for you or your mother to do it. This got a lot of people riled up. For the most part, they agreed. You shouldn't host your own shower. It's basically just asking people to buy you gifts.
Yeah.
But they don't see anything wrong with a parent doing it.
Yeah.
They've thrown you parties your whole life, so why stop now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a rule
It's
of
like
thumb.
throwing your own birthday party.
Yeah.
It's a little weird.
Yeah.
Inviting a bunch of people to celebrate you. Somebody else doesn't care about you enough to throw the party for you. Maybe that's a sign.
Yeah.
Have
I
you
just
read one yet, Robin?
Read,
9 at 9?
I'm fine.
You're
I'm
doing a great
fine.
job
Go right
inside
ahead.
of
I'm
it.
All
happy
right, I
to
will
take a
continue
break.
to
Yeah,
generous
but
of you.
thanks,
Drive the
Larry.
train.
That's
Well,
very nice.
Always thinking.
Number 5, Bill Murray was not happy with the way writer Bob Woodward portrayed John Belushi in his book from 1984. It's called Wire, The Short Life and Fast Times of John Belushi, who died of drug overdose 2 years earlier. Murray talked about it recently, and Washington Post reporter Ben Terrace said Murray even confronted Woodward and had tense words at an event last week at the Kennedy Center. Murray has said the book tore down my friend and he thought it was cruel. Murray thinks Woodward only relied on people in Belushi's outer circle and not people close to him. He said, I only read 5 pages, but the 5 pages I read made me want to set fire to the whole thing. Murray also recently implied something funny, that Woodward's unflattering portrayal of Belushi may have been the result of jealousy. That's because Murray says Woodward is the 3rd most famous person from Wheaton, Illinois, behind Belushi and Red Grange.
Interesting.
Number 4, here's a climb that's not for everybody.
Oh.
Jacob's Ladder on the island of St. Helena. It's not easy to get there because St. Helena is way out in the South Atlantic Ocean between Africa and South America.
Okay.
The
Look at
climb is
that.
699 steps on a steep incline. If you do make it up, you get a special certificate from the Museum of St. Helena.
Yeah.
And here's another interesting fact about the island of St. Helena. The British government sent Napoleon there for his second term of exile. He died there in 1815.
Wow.
How do
Did he die climbing the stairs?
You gotta walk all the way down too? Is
Oh, no, thank you.
All right, number 3. We've all been so delighted to watch Jackie and Shadow welcome their 3 eaglet babies into the world this month. And the eaglets continue to thrive, but it does have us thinking, how do mom and dad sit on the chicks without crushing them?
Yeah? What's the answer?
Well, thank you for asking. First off, feather fluffing. They fluff out their feathers to create a soft, air-filled space. Mom and dad also have a brood patch on their abdomen, and they use it to press directly against the chicks or their eggs to keep them nice and warm, because the eaglets cannot regulate their own body temperature for the first 2 weeks of their lives.
Wow.
The parents also curl their talons inward to avoid accidentally injuring the eaglets. And there's way more to learn, but boy, is this live, by the way?
No.
Or is this tape?
He's trying to pull up
You're
the
trying to
live.
get
I
live?
think
That's
we're having some
That's
trouble
exciting.
with that. Look at that.
Well, look at this right
So all
here.
3 of them hatched.
Let's cross your fingers that it's continuing to go well.
Look at them.
Oh, what's he
Oh,
doing
that's,
now?
that's a fish or something.
Yeah.
Why? How come nobody's up there doing selfies with these people yet? Look how fun.
Is that precious?
Yeah. Larry, we get live yet or not?
I think so. I don't know. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, that is
That's not,
exciting.
yeah, not at all.
Sleeping.
Yeah. Raising kids is
It's exhausting.
2
quiet moments by yourself.
And where's the dad? Or is that the dad?
That's probably the dad. She's probably out
Well,
galloping
we can't.
around.
The mom has that mark on. I think it was the right. Was it the right
Uh-oh,
side? Or
something's going on here. Oh,
Hold
boy.
on.
Maybe a little gas.
All right.
It's just a little adjustment. All right. All right, number 2, Allison Victoria of HGTV is selling her unique Chicago house. It's in West Logan Square. It's about $3 million, but this is a really cool house. It's a renovated warehouse from 1927 with a really high bow truss ceiling, and it's really big, 7,000 square feet. Look at this thing. Wow. Renovated warehouse.
No shower door, huh? At all.
Wait, was there a
You
shower
got
door?
7,000
I mean, a
square
lot of
feet.
them have like a half door, which
Yeah.
is cool.
And
but
look at all
that's-
those candles. You'll set yourself on fire.
If you've got that,
They
Oh,
got that big
geez.
shower to run into without any doors to open.
That's why. You don't want to, when you're burning, you
You catch fire, they
run
can just
right
spray
in.
you down in that thing.
Number 1, we talked with actress Ione Skye yesterday, and she said that for the boombox scene in the iconic 1989 movie Say Anything, the director Cameron Crowe originally wanted an Elvis Costello song. That seems to be true, but Crowe also tried a different song that he thought would work, Billy Idol's To Be a Lover. He said he was thinking of that song when he wrote the scene, but the next day he knew it was a hideously wrong choice. So let's hear what that might have been like with Billy Idol and maybe a couple others. Yeah, that does not work.
No. No.
Oh,
That works.
oh no. Oh, I threw that boombox right through the windshield.
Oh, that movie will get you, though.
Oh, the beaches, yeah. Oh,
Come on.
it doesn't work.
Different kind of movie,
Yeah.
maybe, but
Well, yeah, I think you made the right choice.
yeah. Boy, if Cusack's watching at home, he's got to be thinking, oh, these are great ideas.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe for Say Anything 2.
Yes, that's a 9 at 9.
Nine by nine at nine. It's magically delicious.